Hi guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this reading is for the zodiac sign of Aries, and Aries, this is your monthly forecast for May 2015. I'd firstly like to apologise profusely for being late with this reading. Usually I would upload for the following month at the beginning, in the middle of the month, so I should have really been recording these videos the middle of April. I did try, but besides running the tarot website, I do a lot of other things besides that, so I'm an extraordinarily busy girl sort of thing, and this month was extraordinarily busy, so this is why I'm coming to you late. But you know, I'm going to try and upload for June fairly early in May for you guys, okay? So I do apologise, as I have done to all the other zodiac signs. Okay, so I did try recording this video just previously. My little niece walked into the room and kind of ruined it, because I did actually shuffle these cards live. Okay, so these have just been shuffled hot off the press for you guys, okay? They're out now, so we're just going to discuss what's come up. I've shuffled, laid out 8 cards, and I've also drawn 1 card from the bottom of the deck, which is the King of Cups, which is representing your general energy for the month of May, Aries. I feel with this energy of the King of Cups, you are having to weather a storm. This is what I feel is going on here, and I feel that you're either having to put on a brave face in May, or you're having to kind of hold your own. You're having to stay really strong. This is what the King of Cups does, essentially. You know, everybody says the King of Cups is, you know, he's kind, he's gentle, you know, he's really kind of in tune with his emotions. He's a very loving character. He's a very emotional type of character. He's basically the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. She's a very compassionate woman and all of that stuff. The Cups, they're very intuitive. They're very spiritual. They're very in tune with how they're feeling inside themselves, inside their bodies, that type of thing. And I just feel that because the King of Cups sits on a kind of stormy water, he hides and he holds a lot of stuff back. You know, and I feel that Scorpios and in general water signs tend to do that, especially Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio, and I tend to kind of, you know, I will show one thing on my face, but I won't really give away how I'm feeling inside. I just keep it all kind of underneath the surface, and I feel that this is what this does. So I feel the energy for the month is holding your own amidst a storm, or amidst something that is potentially not going very well. It could be something that you're struggling with at the moment, or something that you've already experienced. And it's really weird with the 8 cards that came out underneath this energy, amidst this energy, because on the one hand, on the one side of the reading, we have some very bright cards, and on the other hand, we've got kind of some very dark ones. So I'll show you the cards that came up for your reading, Aries, okay? We have the World card. We've got the 4 of Wands. We've got the 4 of Swords. We've got the Knight of Cups. On the other side, we have the 10 of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the 5 of Swords. And we've got the Tower card. So as you can see, you know, the energy is kind of split, I feel, for May. On the one hand, there's a lot of kind of reason to celebrate. There's reasons to kind of be cheerful and to be hopeful. I feel that for some of you guys, there is going to be some form maybe of a celebration. There's going to be the culmination of something. It could be, I don't know, some of you guys are passing exams, that type of thing. But I'm not really going to go there with that, because I just feel that this reading really has a greater meaning to it, other than just sort of the little things that one can pick out of the cards. I feel that there is a running theme through this, but when I shuffled the cards and saw what came out, I just thought, with the King of Cups as the general energy, I feel that this is either an individual that some of you guys know. Now, I don't really go on, you know, the King of Cups can either be a Scorpio, a Pisces, Cancerian. Usually I feel a Scorpio male. He's a water sign. And, you know, sometimes as tarot readers we can go on that, but I've done a lot of tarot readings whereby a figure has come up and, it could have been the King of Swords, which is like an air sign, Gemini, Libra, I think it's Aquarius. Sorry, I'm not too hot on the, on remembering what signs represent what, air, fire, water, that type of thing, earth. But I've found that, people will say, yeah, there is a guy, but he's not any of those signs. So sometimes it just somebody can represent that energy, which is what I am very interested in sort of talking about, is the energy of the person rather than what star sign they are. And I feel that with the King of Cups kind of acting as the umbrella for May, that this is either how you guys are going to have to be feeling. You're going to have to hold your own. And I feel that it can either be a person who is helping you through something, who is giving you support through a situation in May, or I feel that this is just generally the energy for May, where you are having to be quite emotionally stable for yourself and potentially for other people around you, Aries, because we do have this Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords, for me, represents not only being stabbed in the back, but it's also being very disappointed by the actions of somebody else, by someone potentially who you trusted. And I also feel that with the Ten of Swords, a lot of the time it's a card about being surprised by something, or being surprised by somebody's actions in a very bad way. So I hate to say it like that, but either kind of not expecting someone to do something or to act in a certain way, and kind of being surprised when their behaviour becomes kind of erratic, or you just weren't expecting them to behave in such a negative way towards you. So I do feel, in all honesty, Aries, for May, there is some negativity going on around you guys, and I feel that this is very strong with the Ten of Swords, and also because we have the Five of Swords directly underneath it. I feel that this is somebody around you, potentially in your life at the minute, who is causing some issues for some of you guys. And I feel that there is a sacrifice that you guys are having to make within May. I really do, because we have the Ace of Swords here. This is the card that I feel is kind of can represent death of something, the ending of something. It's like a double-edged sword. Do you see what I mean? You're having to kind of let go of something that you didn't want to let go of. In one way it's good, and in one way it's not so good. I just feel with the Ace of Swords, whenever I see this card, it's almost like having to make a sacrifice about something. And I do feel that this sacrifice comes in with the Tower card, because I do see that this is either something within you that has broken down, and where you're saying enough is enough, that's it, I'm cutting this dead, I'm cutting this off, I'm leaving it because I've had enough. Or it's whereby it's literally the crumbling down of a particular structure. As I always say, the Tower card is represented by the planet Uranus, and the Uranus is all about kind of the breaking down of structures in order to build new ones. So I feel that this definitely has a positive ring to it. I feel that with this reading that you guys have tried to offer maybe the hand of friendship to someone who doesn't want to know, to someone who's almost laughing in your face or taking advantage of a situation here. And I say this because we have the Knight of Cups lying adjacent to the Five of Swords. So it's almost like this person here is offering the hand of friendship. They're trying to kind of temper a situation. Do you see what I mean? They're trying to diffuse a situation, but this person here is almost laughing in the face of this person. They almost don't care what they're doing or how they're doing it. I do feel that some of you guys in May will be taking or trying to hold back from something, but then you'll decide that it's not worth your time kind of remaining quiet about something. I feel that somewhere along the line, you have tried to kind of hold back within a situation. Okay, you've tried to kind of just stay silent around it, be completely sort of, what's the word? Pacified around the situation. But I feel that out of it, you've decided, you know what, I need to do something about this. I can't just let it lie. I can't just kind of let this thing continue. So I'm going to try and make amends here. But I do feel that if you have tried to make amends about something, Aries, then it's not worked. Because I do see this person within the Five of Swords. It's almost like they want what you've got. It's almost like they want what you've got, because we do have the Four of Wands here, and the Four of Wands is a very happy experience. Okay, the Four of Wands is about stability, it's about happiness, it's about social gatherings, it's about kind of it's about feeling ecstatic, it's about building stuff up, you know, it's about building a structure, something that's quite stable. And I feel it's almost like whatever it is that you've built, somebody else wanted it. I'm just feeling that somebody else wants what you have, or they wanted what you have. I feel that there is some jealousy around you in May for some reason. I really feel this strongly. I feel that there is some jealousy going on here for some of you Aries people in May. I do feel this because I feel that we have the World card here, and the World card is a wonderful card to have in any reading. It's all and you've got it sitting next to the Four of Wands, so it's almost like you've reached the pinnacle of something here. It's almost like you've reached the pinnacle of it, but somebody doesn't like that you've reached the pinnacle. Someone doesn't like the fact that you've achieved something. This is what I'm feeling here. And I feel that this is why we have the King of Cups as the general energy, because I feel that for some of you Aries people, you are doing everything by the book. You are the one who is kind of, you know, you're the one that's presenting a really good projection of who you are as a person, okay? Even though you can see and you can feel a not so good energy around you, you're doing everything you can to kind of pacify a situation. Because the King of Cups is a pacifier. He is about compassion. He's about understanding. He's about kindness. And that's what we do when we're kind and when we're understanding and when we're empathetic, which is all of these wonderful emotions that are incorporated within the Cups cards. The Cups offer kindness. They offer love. Okay? They're quite gentle at the heart of them a lot of the time. But I feel that somebody wants war rather than they want peace. This is what I'm feeling here. And I feel that somebody wants to take what you've got. This is what I'm seeing here in the cards. Okay? And I feel that there has been some challenges around someone going on from now. But I feel that there is going to be a culmination of this within May. This is what I'm feeling here. I see you guys being very successful, some of you guys. I really do see that. And I almost feel that you want to share that success with people. You don't want to kind of rub people's noses up the wrong way about whatever success it is that you've had. This is what I feel here, but I feel that somebody is jealous of you because we do have this Ten of Swords. And whenever I see that Ten of Swords, for me it means a few things. It means either somebody is jealous of you and they've kind of got it in for you, or it means that it's someone that you didn't expect to behave in a certain way that has behaved in a certain way. It could potentially be this King of Cups geezer, who knows? Someone that you trusted in maybe, that's kind of done you in. But whenever I see the Ten of Swords, I always feel that the swords are in the person's back, so it's almost like they weren't expecting this type of behaviour. It came out of the blue from someone or something that they trusted. If I go quiet, Aries, as I always say, it's because I'm analysing the cards and I find this a very, very fascinating reading. But I do feel that you've offered the hand of friendship somewhere along the line, because we do have this Knight of Cups here trying to ride in again. I see this Knight of Cups a lot of the time as being the saviour. You know, out of all of the knights, I see this guy as being the most selfless of the knights. I see him as being, I mean, he can be a bit of a git sometimes. He can be a little bit, you know, up and down. But then so can everybody. But he's riding in. He's trying to calm something down. He's trying to say, you know what? It doesn't have to be like this. We can be friends. But I do feel that between the Ace of Swords and the Tower card that there is an ending coming in here. And you're going to have to sacrifice something, because enough is enough somewhere along the line for some of you guys. I also feel that for some of you guys this could be a love situation. I feel that maybe somebody is jealous of your relationship because you're on top of the world about it, you know. The Four of Wands is very indicative of marriages, engagements. It's very indicative of very solid things, very solid relationships, commitments. And I feel that, you know, that with the World card, this is the culmination. This is something potentially that some of you guys have been waiting for a long time. And you eventually have it in May. But I feel that there is somebody who doesn't want you to have it. And someone who's going to try something, maybe even to stop it, because they want what you've got. And we see that in the Five of Swords. Somebody wants what somebody else has got. They want everything that that person has. They want to take it. Whereas the Knight of Cups, this person is saying, come and join in the dance with me. Come and join in, you know, come and drink from my cup. I'm offering you the cup of kindness here. It's almost like in the Five of Swords, this person is refusing it and saying, but I don't want this your cup. I want it for myself. I don't want to share it with you. I'm not interested in your offer. I want this for myself. This is what I'm feeling about this reading. I feel that you're coming out kind of a time of being passive about something. Maybe you've had a slight idea that something's been going on with someone else. But I do feel strongly that this is a month of holding your own. Okay, I do see some kind of challenge for you guys. I've got to be honest. And I do feel it's over something that you've got and somebody else wants it. This is what I feel. I feel somebody is jealous, maybe, of some of you guys. I see some jealousy here within May. Okay. But I do see you coming out the winner. I really do, because I see you wielding that Ace of Swords. You know, you're taking back your power as well. This is what I feel. And I feel in the Tower card, you're taking back your power as well. You're saying, no, you're not. This ain't happening. This is not happening. This is not going to, you know, this is not going to happen. You're not having what I've got. I've offered you friendship. I've tried everything I can to get you on side, but it's obviously not enough for you. So, therefore, let's just cut this dead. It's almost like you've come to a point of self-realization, which can also be the Tower card. It can be about kind of just immediately awakening to something and saying, you know what, that's it. You completely like doing a complete 180, 360 degree turn, you know. So I do feel, I've got to be honest in May, that there is some jealousy. I feel that this is over something that you have. I feel for some of you guys there could be engagements, there could be marriages, there could be a commitment, but I do feel that somebody's not happy about this. And I do feel that there is some kind of sabotage going on. Somebody was trying to take advantage of your good nature, or they're trying to kind of take what you've got. I do feel that, but I feel that you're going to kind of wake up to this person. You're going to see what's going on here, and I feel that you're going to nip it in the bud in time. That's what I feel about your reading, I've got to be honest, okay? It's not the best of readings, but remember, we've got the King of Cups here, so this is either someone who's supporting you. This could maybe be the person you're involved with in a good way, the person that you're having a relationship with as a deeper commitment, or it could simply be just the energy for the month that you have to kind of ride the storm out, because it's going to be okay in the end. So I feel that the month of May is riding the storm out for you Aries people. I've got to be honest here. But it's fine, because you're gonna beat it, you're gonna win it, okay? Somebody is, I feel, trying to sabotage something here for you, but I don't feel that they're gonna get very far. I feel that their plans will fall apart. Okay, that's your reading, guys, for the month of May. I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you really soon. Take care.